What's up, y'all? This is Songwriter ShayGenre back with another video for you guys today. And I would like to talk about in this video, if you haven't heard, there's been some big news going on involving the streaming program Spotify. Yes. Spotify is doing it way big for the kids. Spotify has just announced, not just announced, but a couple weeks ago, they announced that they will now be adding the songwriter and the producer information on their site. Yay! Yes, very happy about this. Okay, so let me explain to you guys a little bit more what this is about. So if you use Spotify or streaming service, you know how these things go. Okay, so now when you're listening to your song that you've chosen to listen to, you have the option to right click on the track, and once you right click on the track, there will be a credit feature, and you can tap that credit feature and you can see who produced this track, and you can also see who wrote this song, okay? The songwriter or songwriters of this track. This is big news. I've talked about before how, songwriters in the background, you don't really know who wrote what. A lot of times you think that the song is written by the person who is actually performing it because that's what you see. But no, a lot of these artists work with songwriters. And now it is time to give everybody their just due and respect of what they've contributed to this music, okay? So now, this feature, let me mention this, is only available on the desktop version of Spotify. So if you're listening to Spotify on your phone, I don't think this feature is available for you yet. However, I'm sure, because I'm going to tell you some other things that Spotify is working on, I'm sure that is something that they're definitely going to be implementing soon. So yes, it's only on the desktop version right now, and Spotify decided to do this because they said that their goal is to create more opportunity for the songwriter. That's amazing. I'm very grateful for that. I'm sure all of the songwriters out here are very grateful for that, okay? So now the information that you will see in the credit feature will be provided from the record label. So, the record label has like a database of all of the information of who produced this track, who wrote this track. So this is going to be information provided by them. So now that is a little bit of a discrepancy because sometimes the information, we're hoping that it's going to continue to be accurate, because it's a huge database and a lot of different songs being made and artists, so we're just hoping that all of this information is accurate. And if it's not, because Spotify is doing this, I'm sure that they're definitely going to be able to, work with people if you ever call and say, hey, that's the wrong information. Okay, so my thoughts on this new initiative. Oh my God, I'm excited. I just feel like as a songwriter, I personally I don't mind. A lot of songwriters want to be artists. I'm not one of those songwriters. I cannot sing. I've said it several times before. I cannot sing. I cannot perform. That is not my stick. I write. But a lot of these people do want to be artists. And everybody in the moment right now wants to get their name out there as much as possible. And sometimes you do wonder, damn, who wrote this or who did that? Because it's so good and you might want to follow them or, something like that. So I have been yearning for more songwriter opportunity and more songwriter light being shown. I feel like I've said this before on my videos, but if you haven't heard it, I'm going to say it again. Everybody has a job in what they do, and everybody's good at what they do. The producer loves the music. He loves to create the music. The artist does something, you can't, just because they have a songwriter, don't take away from them being an artist. I'm not going on tour. I'm not shaking my ass like Beyonce. I ain't got the time, and I don't got the adrenaline, and I just ain't got the Beyonce-ness to do it, okay? So, artist working with a songwriter does not take away from what the artist has given to the song. They're performing it. They're on tour. They're definitely, obviously, doing their part, just like as a songwriter. If I write a song, it's just words on a paper. And then I get with my producer and it's just a melody that we created. But once I finally find somebody who sounds absolutely perfect on it, that is the only time. It is a complete work, So I need my producer. I need my artist. I need everybody who is involved in this process to do their part. So it doesn't take away that, oh, I love this Beyonce song, but it was written by ShayGenre. No. It has nothing, that everybody gets their own shine for what they contribute to the project. And I'm grateful that somebody like Spotify, a company like that, is really understands that, and they're trying to show the world, like, look, this person did this part too. They want to give everybody their recognition, and I'm grateful for that. So kudos to you, Spotify, for looking out for the kid. Thank you very, very much, okay? Every little bit counts, and I hope a lot of the other streaming services follow suit. It's nothing wrong with, showing the credits. Who's the producer, who's the artist, and a lot of times there may be other artists listening to the track and they like that song, and they might want to know who wrote it or who produced it, because they might want to work with that person. So we're just keeping this information train going and keeping it evolving and moving so people can connect the way they need to connect. This is what streaming, the internet, and all of this is for, in my opinion. So, for real, y'all, let's give it up once again for Spotify. Give it up for Spotify. Doing it way big. Doing it way big. However, this is not their final initiative. No. Spotify is not done yet, y'all. They have also released an amazing program called the Secret Genius Program. What is the Secret Genius Program, you may ask? Just another amazing freaking idea from Spotify. Okay, so they have this whole ploy where they are really trying to hone in and show light on every person involved in this music situation, okay? So they created the Secret Genius Program. The Secret Genius Program is really high. So Secret Genius is going to release a series of different programs really geared toward the creativity aspect of songwriting. Yes, this is really nice. They're going to release a bunch of different programs that are really just geared to the creative aspect of the music, what's going on behind the scenes. Okay, so they're gonna have an ambassador program. They're gonna have songwriting workshops, which are actually gonna be global workshops. They're gonna have a podcast, and they are also going to have an amazing award show this fall, where a lot of really talented songwriters that you don't even know, because you just know the music and you don't know who wrote the song, but this is really big, and this is a great step in the right direction. I'm extremely excited about this. I would love to get involved in the songwriter workshops. Also, I am definitely checking for that award show and will be an avid listener to the podcast. So these are some really big moves, y'all. I'm saying some really big moves, especially for, us songwriters behind the scenes. Just another way to get involved. Just another way to have people know you do what you do. So I'm very grateful for Spotify. This is big news, and I hope a lot of other streaming services follow suit with just trying to keep the conversation going and keep the communication going, because that's key to music. Now, a lot of great, amazing songwriters are already down with the movement, man. Some of the ambassadors are going to be people like Boy Wonder. Oh my God, Boy fucking Wonder. Rihanna, work with Rihanna and Drake. Jay Cash, one of the writers with Maroon 5. Ricky Reed. Wayne Hector, he works with Nicki Minaj. Jay Cash, like a lot of these really good people that I'm very excited about, and I can't wait to hear their ideas. And I know that they're going to stand up real strong for us. They're going to go hard for us. They're going to make sure that we get our just desserts. So Spotify, I'm sorry, I got to give it up to them again, y'all. I really do. So as a working songwriter who hasn't just yet hit their plateau, I'm really excited about this. This makes me mad geek to want to work. This makes me it makes me want it even more. It really does, because I would love to be an ambassador. I would love to get involved in this in any way, shape, form. And I'm just grateful to have another platform. And I'm also grateful for companies like Spotify to take this type of initiative. And like I said it already, I really hope others follow suit, because this is essential to the songwriter plight as well as the producer plight. We want to show that this is we did this work, and you know, everybody wants recognition for what they do. So I'm very, 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 very grateful for this, and I'm excited. So moving forward, please support Spotify, guys, because they are supporting you. If you were artists, if you were sing, if you were songwriter, they are producer, they are supporting you. Alright guys, so thank you once again for listening, and if I hear any updates, anything going on with this, I'm definitely gonna let you guys know, and if I hear anybody else following this initiative, I will also let you guys know. But holla at you, see me next time for another video.